Yeah. All right. New intro. No intro sound just yet. I'm working on that still. Welcome to the Tuesday Top 10 show at The Collective. This is episode 50. It's been a year, highlighting the best new comics you should be picking up for the week of June 25th and 26th, 2024. Reminder, this is the last week of Tuesday releases for DC, so starting next week, July 3rd, all comics street date is on Wednesday. No more Tuesday releases for DC books. And don't forget, if you watch and enjoy the show, like and subscribe, leave a comment, let us know your thoughts and feedback about what you see here. If you do pick up a comic that you saw on the show, make sure to tell us when you check out. Don't forget, on the 28th, that's Friday after 5 p.m., log into the Comic Hub under Shop Coming Soon and Last Call FOC and submit your orders for books that are coming out soon. Those orders are due the next day, Saturday, June 29th at midnight, to guarantee your copy of any open order cover or single issue. Make sure I'm not muted. That would be fun. Follow the store on social media and join our Discord server. Everything's at Collective CCG. On your FOCs, if you see an incentive cover that you'd like to order, go ahead and request it via the hub, but you can also call us at 407-637-2843 or 321-295-7091. That second number is a cell phone, so you can send us a text as well with your request. Join us on Wednesday nights in the shop for Dungeons & Dragons night. You can join a new one-shot campaign with one of several groups. That starts at 6 p.m. And Thursday nights is board game night. Jasper will be running a demo of a selected game that week, so feel free to join them then. That also starts at 6 p.m. Most nights, maybe 7, depending on how many people show up. It can get pretty busy those nights. Board game night is very popular. Check out our Whatnot channel. That's, again, also at Collective CCG for comics back issue auctions. That's hosted by Donna. On Sundays, it's vintage comics, so that's 90s and older. And on Fridays, it's modern comics, that's 2000s and newer. Keep an eye on the schedule for additional shows featuring trading card games and Funko Pops. You can probably see the wall of Funko Pops behind me. Add the app on your phone. Browse the things that are already listed if you want to check out what's already available for sale through her show. The store is doing extended summer hours right now, so on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday we're open until 11. Right. We're going to do a little bit different setup today. No news. We're going to go right into the top 10, but I'm not going to go to the top 10 right away. I'm going to go through and highlight some of the Image First that are available. These are $1 issue number ones, reprints of Image Greats. This is not the top 10. This is in addition to that. This is you have Astro City by Kurt Busiek and Wes Anderson. Not Wes Anderson. That's a director. This is all off script. I don't have a script for this, so bear with me. It's Brent Anderson is the artist on Astro City, classic superhero deconstruction. You have Birthright by Joshua Williamson and Andre Bresson. Criminal by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. And Department of Truth by James Tynion and Martin Simmons, which also relaunches this week with number 23. You have Descender by Jeff Lemire and Dustin Nguyen. East of West by Jonathan Hickman and Nick Dragotta. Firepower by Robert Kirkman and Chris Somni. Hack Slash by Tim Seeley and Stefano Caselli. I was wondering, is it Hack Slash Slash or Hack Slash? Somebody tell me. I don't know. Homesick Pilots. That's by Dan Waters and Casper Wingard. I Hate Fairyland by Scotty Young and Jean-Francois Bellou. Killer Be Killed by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. Oblivion Song by Robert Kirkman and Lorenzo Di Felici. Paper Girls by Brian K. Vaughan and Cliff Chiang. Radiant Black by Kyle Higgins and I don't remember the artist on this one. Marcelo Costa. Spawn by Todd McFarlane and Tom Orzechowski. And The Walking Dead by Robert Kirkman and Tony Moore. That's the number ones. That's Image First, reprinting number one issues of famous Image books. You should check those out. They're only $1. now we'll get into the top 10. Make sure this is centered out pretty good. Okay. Number 10 is Absolute Power Ground Zero number 1. This is launching the summer DC crossover featuring the Trinity of Evil, headed by Brainiac and Amanda Waller. And DC Comics, of course, is by Chip Zdarsky, Gleb Melnikov, Joshua Williamson, and Nicole Maines. It's got art by Dan Mora, Skylar Patridge, and Vikin Marion. We have a Dan Mora main cover. We have a Gleb Melnikov Brainiac cover, Brainiac and Amanda Waller. I like that one a lot. We have a Mikhail Yanin Brainiac cover. Actually, that's not Brainiac. That's a Batman guy. I don't remember that guy's name. A cool cover, though. Mikhail Yanin. And I have a John Timms Superman black suit. That's from when he died and came back to life back in the 90s. Very cool cover. And we have a foil virgin variant of the Dan Mora cover. I love these DC foils. And Dan Mora has drawn all the good things. Check that out. Number 9, like I mentioned, is Department of Truth. So I don't have the information on this. I'm going to thumb through it and see because I don't remember. This is written by James Tynion and Martin Simmons, just like the original series. I don't have the inker colors, letters on this one because it's not in my script. Some of the 4 books in my script that I had set up for this week either got delayed or didn't come out for some reason or another. Sorry about that, guys. So this is going to be kind of winging it a little bit. But this is Department of Truth number 23. The series previously ended at 22, so it is relaunching at 23, continuing from where it left off. Department of Truth number 23. Right. Number 8 is X-Men Blood Hunt Magic number 1. Ilyana's back in Russia doing some soul searching after the fall of Krakoa. Of course, Marvel Comics. This is written by Ashley Allen with art by Jesus Hervas, colors by Yen Nitro, and letters by Travis Lanham. We have a Rod Heiss main cover, and the Elena Casagrande. That's not the Stormbreaker cover. That is the Ivan Talavera variant. No other variants are available. The other variants were all claimed by subscribers. That's the only 2 variants available. That's X-Men Blood Hunt Magic number 1. Thanos Annual. This one kind of flew under my radar because I didn't remember when this one was coming out, but it is looking like a great book. It does lead into the summer crossover for the Marvel Annuals. It's the new Infinity Watch story, written by Derek Landry, art by Sarah Pichelli and Salvador LaRocca, so worth picking up for art alone, even if you're not concerned with the story or the crossover. The art in this, I thumbed through it, it's fantastic. Salvador LaRocca and Guru EFX main cover. That's the Mike McCone variant cover. We have a Scotty Young cover. I didn't see any other covers available. There were others, but they might have been claimed. Thanos Annual number 1. This one's a improvisation. This is Sanction number 2. This is a murder mystery set in Leningrad in 1987. It's crime noir. The first issue was great. You should definitely check this out. This is by Ray Fawkes and Antonio Fuso. Colors by Emilio Lecce. Letters by David Sharp. Definitely worth checking out if you like crime fiction. That's Sanction number 2. Another improvisation is Gotchaman Ken Deathmatch number 1. This might be a one-shot. It's a side story to the other book that came out this week. This is by Tommy Lee Edwards and Mindy Lee, with Giada Marchiso on colors and John Workman on letters. I don't know the cover artist on this one, so I'm sorry. This is by the signature Batista, but I don't know who. Let me double check. Chris Batista and Tom Chu on this cover. And that is clearly the Tommy Lee Edwards cover. That's Gotchaman Ken, number 1. Anansi Boys number 1. This is Neil Gaiman, an adaptation of Neil Gaiman's popular novel by Dark Horse Comics. Also co-written by Mark Bernardin. Pencils are by Sean Martinborough, colors by Chris Sotomayor, and letters by Jim Campbell. You have a really cool David Mack main cover. You have a Dennis Cowan variant cover, fantastic, and a Sean Martinborough variant cover. That's Anansi Boys #1. Number 3 is Gotcha Man #1. This is The Battle of the Planets, as it was known in the U.S. This is by Mad Cave Studios, written by Cullen Bunn, pencils by Chris Batista, colors by Carlos Lopez, letters by Buddy Bodin. This is the Nanaki Miranda main cover. That's the Chris Batista variant. There's a blank sketch variant. Sorry, not in the script. I don't remember the artist on that one, but you have a blank sketch variant. Gotcha Man #1. That's cool. Throwback to the 80s cartoons. Another improvisation here. We have Self-Help #1, written by Owen King, art by Jesse Kellerman and Mariana Ignazi. Don't have a summary on what this one is. It looked cool though. I grabbed this because it looked like an interesting indie read, kind of a slice of life type of story. That's Self-Help #1. And at #1 is a book I've been looking forward to for a very long time. This is Zatanna Bring Down the House. This is the best magician in the DC universe, finally returning to comics. Written by Mariko Tamaki, with art by Javier Rodriguez, and letters by Hassan Atsmani El Hau. You have a cover by Javier Rodriguez, an Art Germ variant, a Jorge Jimenez variant, and a foil version of the Art Germ cover. That's Zatanna Bring Down the House #1. That is my #1 book of the week. Keep an eye out for the store to see what the stamp book is. And tell me what you think of the new graphics for the show. And we'll catch you next week. Have a great one.